Okay. One Piece chapter 1119th. Emeth. Alright, so to give a brief run back, we were dropped with uh an unexpected ability that Bonnie has. Apparently, people said it was an awaken. The days coming into this chapter, they're saying that it wasn't awakened. Uh, my water bottle fell. That it wasn't awakened. I just wasn't sure what the heck was going on. What is this new thing happening? I just was at a loss because I didn't think we would have. Bonnie had such an ability. So that happens. We know Zoro is facing off against Venus Jiro. Venus Jiro. Uh, we know that the Iron Giant has been. We know the Iron Giant has been blown or has been sunk to the bottom of the sea, and the Gorosei that attacked them have now shifted their assault back to the Straw Hats because they have the remaining Vegapunks that are still alive. Besides York, maybe they're gonna kill York if they fail, but besides York at this present time being, lovely day. Mockingjay is being annoying. But yeah, I believe that is the catch up. So we're seeing Luffy already in Nika form, Bonnie's in Nika form. Hopefully we'll get an explanation on how this is happening. So yeah, let's get to it. Chapter 1119th, Emeth. Only Child Yamato and the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage, Volume 9. Kibi, getting stoned by kids who resent Kaido. Okay, interesting start. So it seems that Yamato is already away from the Wano capital, where she has been farewelled by everyone that has known her and her not attributes and her associations with the fall of Onigashima. So they have treated her very lightly. But then now she's outside of the Wano capital that has not heard of the news of sorts. And I think they still know who she is because she's under Kaido, and they still see her as someone who is still under Kaido. But I'm sure that next pilgrimage volume is gonna show Yamato show that she cares or help turn the kids around, because yeah, they really show they don't like her and they're staying in the distance. But it seems that trying to recall, but this is where all the factories were. This is the factory section of Wano. I think it was all over Wano, but she's in the outskirts of the capital. So she's in the first territory where Orochi and Kaido has set up the factory. So it makes sense on why the kids resent Yamato of sorts, because her father kind of forced all this stuff down their throats and they're not happy. How do you forgive someone after 20 years of tormenting your family even before you? But at least they're free, so they're showing their freedom by resenting someone that that has really caused them such misery. And there are people that do that. It's the wounds never heal. It stays. Some wounds stay, and it's interesting to see that hey, there's still people that don't see Yamato as a great asset to Wano. So that's nice. All right, let's continue on. Let's see if we got notes. We do have notes. I got shown Luffy on the Las Vegas Sphere. Hopefully someday I'll see it with my own eyes. Oda Ichido. Yeah, that did happen. We got the it wasn't just Luffy though. Wasn't it the entire Straw Hats that were on the thing? But it was Luffy animated, where he was doing all his crazy shenanigans, and then he became Gear 5, and then it showed the Straw Hats. It was a good time. I saw it. I didn't see it with my own eyes in Las Vegas. I was there. I was around Las Vegas, but I don't think I was there when they made the Las Vegas Sphere. So it's good to see, like, One Piece or anything of anime related or manga related is being shipped to the East. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue forward. That's my drink. Go, Stussy. Words that shroud the truth. You knew this would be my response, right? Friends, don't make me laugh. I did respect you. You were a relentless associate, but nothing will sway Lucci when he comes back. Oh, crap. I don't want... Hold on. Yeah, it's gone. Hold on a second, guys. My bottle fell. Yeah, I can't reach it. I need to use a stick, and I don't have time to use a stick. I'll catch it when I see it. It ain't gonna go far. Probably do that on one of my little breaks. Anyway, you knew this would be my response, right? Friends, don't make me laugh. I did respect you. You were a relentless associate. But nothing will sway Lucci when he comes back. Oh, damn. Hold on. But nothing will sway Lucci when he comes back. Kaku, I leave. Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so they're separating. Even though I take it. Yeah, Lucci. I mean, not Lucci. Kaku is very torn about this. He's like, damn. Now I guess he understands, or maybe he just like. He understands in a lot of accounts. Like, remember, he was one of the people of CP9 that betrayed the mayor of Water 7. And the Gali Law, and they all treated each other like family during those times, even when they had arguments and whatnot. They would like, yo, we still tight, we good. But now Kaku's reflecting on a lot of shit that has happened, that he's done, and even what happened with Stussy and how she betrayed him. I take it he's just like very torn about like, hey, I can't even if I allow you back here, my friend Lucci, who I value more as my friend, or at least someone important to me, because I take it Kaku and Lucci like were in CP9 together. I it's been a while. I haven't really gone too deep into Lucci's backstory, maybe, but I take it they were like together at some point, even before the events of Water 7. Or before the Gali Law. So like seeing Kaku just like very torn about this, yeah. But curious on what's gonna happen between these two, between Stussy and Kaku, on where they're gonna go. Anyway, let's continue. This is gonna be a blast. That Straw Hat's face, it's just like his bounty poster. Nika! Two Nikas. I see. She made a she made a facsimile with her age powers. Don't get ahead of yourselves. Guys, nothing hurts these things, even if they're sliced up or crushed. Okay, hold on. She made a facsimile with her age powers. A facsimile? Like, she, with her age powers, she made herself like Nika? So what, she turned herself 500 years? She turned herself like 500 years in the future or something like that? Or in the past? Interesting. Well, maybe that's just how the devil fruit is. Anyway. Guys, nothing hurts these things, even if they're sliced up or crushed. That's why I want you to give it your all and hurl me at him full force. Huh? So he's doing balloon. He's getting blazed. Pretty funny though. I like the face. But it's just him doing balloon. He's just engulfed in flames. And he's like, damn, that hurts. So all we can do is throw you straight at it? Give it our all, huh? You asked for it. We're gonna attack Luffy? Why? We'll leave the bird to you guys then. Stop dancing, you fools. Put out the fire and set sail. What? But you two were doing it earlier, Captain. Hurry while I got a hold of it. Oh my god. Luffy, that is... Okay, you're making this really scary. Why does Luffy has the same eyes as the Gorosei in this panel? This is very, very ominous and scary looking. This is more ominous than we see of Luffy compared to how Vincent C, the animator of the recent One Piece, made Luffy during his transformations. Like, Jesus. He looks very scary. I know he just got engulfed in flames, but gosh. Also, we got the return of Afro Luffy, or frizzed up Luffy. He has the afro growing on, so charred Afro Luffy. Hurry while I got a hold of it. Captain's orders are absolute, Bonnie-chan. Ifrit Jumbo. Her impactful strong. Alright then. Giant Nika. She's using freaking... like, it's a Nika ability, but she's using like freaking Gear 3rd. Coated in hockey. Oh my gosh, yo. Memories right punch. Youch. Ite. That hurts. Anyway. Huh? It hurts? Ah! Of course it does. You guys are using hockey. Now gum. Don't let up, Bonnie-chan. Keep going till you've crushed the life out of him. What is wrong with you guys? Oh my god. I love how Bonnie's like, yo, you guys are crazy. Another moment of how insane the Straw Hats are. Hold on, what is going on here? Okay, so they all attacked him. He's bouncing very backwards, might I add you. Or like, is he beating himself up? Oh no, he was holding. Oh, okay, he was holding the bird Gorosei. And every time they're attacking him, he's getting bigger. Okay, so he was trying to launch him. That's what happened. And the bird is like a pancake. Okay, I was trying to understand about that little panel in action. But okay, now I get it. Booming Dawn Balloon. What an attack. Okay, so you get attacked. He gets attacked. He takes the damage, and it's like in a way, it's like full count. It's not even full counter. It's like Meliodas' technique. I forgot what it was called. I forgot his technique, but like he takes damages from anyone, doesn't matter who, and he just blows it back to whatever target he attacks with full force. Sorry, something's coming from my nose and stuff. All right, so dude got launched. I think that gets rid of him. All right, he's gone. It won't be back anytime soon. Let's get going, guys. Yeah! What about Usopp and the others? They were meant to fly down here and meet us, but they're late. I'll go check. Atlas-chan, York is monitoring us. Lilith, we're... nothing. Of the sorts. That's why... Whoa. Okay, it's still going. It's still going. What is going on? It's still going. But okay, I'm trying to figure out what's going on. So they already figured out that York is monitoring them. That explains why the Gorosei like went straight towards them after they got distracted. Nothing of the sorts. That's why. Whole Cake Island. Whoa, that ceaselessly inherited aspect. It's on again. And we're on Whole Cake. There we go. There's our boy Katakuri. Yo, welcome back. Great to see you again, Katakuri. What is he talking about? We call it a will. It's on. It's back on. Was it a bad signal? Elders, you just interrupted the transmission. And to those that have suffered for this, the snail's memory circuit is still intact. You have to destroy it directly if you want to shut it down for good. I can only pray my voice reaches you. Hey, it's Gaimon. I believe that's his name. Gaimon. Or Paimon. And he has his girl. I think we've seen her during the no, not his girl. It's a friend of... It's like a friend that they made in one of the cover stories. And then we got the snake. I think that was also in the cover story. I'm trying to remember. Huh? What the... Is this rain? Was that an explosion? No. It's the Cypher Pole agents and a bunch of debris. They're falling out of the sky? Catch them, they'll die. The Seraphims are here too. Look, old timers, that monster is spitting them out. Yeah, ha, ha, ha. It's like a fountain. It's coming for us. We gotta hurry and get some distance. It's gonna suck us in. Let's move it. Damn it, after all the progress we made, he's pulling us back. Furl the sails. Use the oars instead. Oh my god. Okay, I skimmed through what happened. I'm just following through like the dialogue. Okay. So Vegapunk is still continuing. Nothing of the sorts. That's why blank, that ceaselessly inherited aspect, we call it a will. Was it a bad... Okay. And to those that have suffered for this, I can only pray my voice reaches to you. So he's trying to refer to those that carry the will of D. And so far it's being cut off. The important stuff is being cut off, but at least we're getting like more tidbits during. Alright, and then we got the Cypher Pole agents coming back. This the worm Gorosei is now on their tail. There's no end to them. They're already caught on. You bastard! Bam! Not even calling it like a Gum Gum or Nika Nika strong right or something like that. That's not even a technique. He just socked him. He just gave him that strong left. That's serious. Get him, Nika! A giant white monster and raining Cypherball agents? Even dreams aren't this wild. Okay, the Oars is back. Whoa! Okay, hold on. I gotta zoom in because I'm seeing something. Damn it! The boar is heading right for you. Look out! His skin is really tough. It's gonna smash the ship. We gotta run. Oh, he's jumping off the island into the ship. Bonnie-chan, I can't hold it. Being free is too tiring. Joy Boy. Gah! Shh. Listen up, Emeth. The time is at hand. The time? What the hell is that? Robot! The romance lives on. What? Okay, so the robot is back. Emeth? Is he talking about the boar? Or is it the robot's name? But okay, the robot is back into the game. Now he's fighting. And we finally get to see the Gorosei getting damaged. Is it the material off of that robot? Is it Sea Prism? Is it made of Sea Prism? I don't think that would have been the case. But we did see that the robot was just mindlessly wandering. He didn't really do shit. But now he just punched the Gorosei, and that Gorosei just lost one of his tusks, and he just went flying. I think he went flying. Yeah, he did go flying. He just landed on his side. He got tipped. The time? No. Dang, man. And now we got a break next week. But honestly, this was actually a decent 3 weeks of One Piece. 3 to a month of One Piece content. This is incredible. But like, dang, so much more crescents to be added onto. Gorosei got socked. Is the robot going to distract them long enough for the Straw Hats to join with the others? And we never even got with Nami, Usopp, and Ko. What a chapter. So much. This felt short. It was like 1, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. It was like 12 to 13 chapters. Yeah, it was 13 chapters. Because, mind you, the cover story. Okay, so even with her ability, she has a time limit herself. And that makes sense because it's a Nika. Even Nika has a time limit. Okay, so Sanji is looking over at Bonnie and she's knocked out. She looks heckishly young. I mean, she's either back to her 10-year-old self, but she's just looking at from the panel, she looks extremely like freaking pale and skinny. And she is out like a light. And she says, being free is too tiring. But at least she knows how to do it now, which is pretty cool. Now she has the ability of Luffy. Which also means she's been inspired by Luffy, so add that to the list. But man, insane. We got the robot back in action. And he got his get back on the same thing that attacked him. he ain't gonna go down that easy. So we got that and the worm fighting. What a chapter. There's not really much to say. Like, this is, we're literally closing in on its endpoint. Also, we're about to hit on chapter 1120. So this must be really huge on what's gonna happen next chapter. Can you tick off? Jeez. The downside's being outside. Yeah, this is. I keep saying that we're in the end game, but yeah, we're getting closer to it. I'm not gonna call it anymore about end game. I'm just gonna say like, hey, we're getting closer and closer to like getting freed. But even if they get off scot-free, they're still gonna be on their tail. Like, this is big. They're gonna make sure that they're not leaving the vicinity, even if they leave the island. They're doing their best. But at least now they got another thing they need to take care of. The Denden Mushi broadcaster snail is still functioning, it seems. It wasn't destroyed. So either Vegapunk like reinforced that broadcaster Denden Mushi, or that robot is strong as shit for the inside to not be destroyed. And it looks like there's air in it too, so like wherever Vegapunk placed this Denden Mushi is a very clever spot. It looks like it's a waterproof area, something that's not gonna hit internally of the robot. But the robot got damaged. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen. Everyone's still in gear. Besides Bonnie. Bonnie's out of the game now. We're still waiting on what's gonna happen with Usopp, Nami, Robin, and Ko, and Zoro and Jinbei, because Jinbei and Zoro has been left behind so that the remaining Straw Hats can catch up with Luffy and Ko. And we got two of the Gorosei. We got rid of the third one. Wait a sec. Okay, we got the worm. We got the ore. The bird flew off. Noisejiro is fighting Zoro. Where's Mars? Is Mars gonna catch up with them? Because I don't think we saw Mars. The one with the spider. Or the yeah, the one with the like spider. Yeah, I'm kind of stumped. I don't know what to go on next. But we do get to see Katakuri. He's fine, thank goodness. Hold on, let's see what's going on in Whole Cake. So it seems that we still got citizens and people of Whole Cake that's damaged. I think we see the dude that has that does the metal that Carrot and the Mink tribe had a grudge against because of Pedro. Because Pedro sacrificed himself, not him killing Pedro. But yeah, we're seeing. So it's great to see that Katakuri is still up. He doesn't look injured anymore. He looks back to health. And then we get to see Vivi and Morgans, Big News Morgans. Now, where are we with this location? I can't tell because it's very scratchy. Could be like Could be either back at the Arabasta, where the Revolutionary Army is, because it's not whole cake. I'm looking at the frame of the thing. But yeah, this is interesting. I'm very conflicted on what Vegapunk is added in. Well, not conflicted. I'm at a loss for what are the missing words that Vegapunk is missing out on. Maybe he's about to drop it to us next chapter, because this is gonna be chapter 1120. So something's gonna drop. Something's gonna happen real big, and I'm curious on what's gonna go. I'm really at a loss on what's gonna happen next. Like we got the Cypher Pole agents joining in on the fun, and now we got as well as the Seraphims, which is not good. The Seraphims is back on the run, and they're probably gonna release them and go make them attack the Elbaf ship. But as long as Luffy and that robot keep them at bay, because wait, isn't Atlas there too? So Atlas can give the command, because they're the highest, right? They're the one that made them, so they should be the highest. And then they can order the Seraphim to attack the Gorosei, help attack the Gorosei, and then the Gorosei has no choice but to destroy the Seraphims. Kill a lot of birds with one stone, and then Straw Hats can leave out safely, and the Navy will look like a laughingstock for a bit until they try to get themselves back into shape. Because I know at the end of this arc, this is going to be a big blow to the world government's, Emus, and the Gorosei's whole ordeal and situation, and their plan, their little grand master plan, or whatever the hell it is, sinking the world, I guess. But yeah, this is leading up to something big. I see. We got the robot, and it's signed with Luffy, tagging in with Bonnie, so that's good. And we finally get to see how the Gorosei can get damaged. We need to know what material is in this robot, because they said it's an ancient robot. Is it like an ancient weapon? Is it another ancient weapon because it's a robot? And it's called Emeth. What the hell is an Emeth? I don't know. I'm gonna go to finish off this stream. I'm gonna go research around on Twitter/X, see what's going on regarding to the chapter. Yeah, no. Got it. Alright, let's look at some One Piece. Damn it. Oh, we got Sanji trending. Nothing. Okay, it's just, they're just glazing Sanji. Where is... Oh, wait. Sonic 3 is trending? Do we get the, Okay, no, we don't get anything in terms of the trailer. Sucks. Alright. One Piece. Emeth and Junie said team enough to fight for Joy Boy 800 years later. I'm a switch thing. Hold on. There we go. Okay, easy. Very breezy. I honestly was gonna bring out a fan to help combat this whatever heat's about to go down, but luckily with this shade I got over me and apparently the breeze, it's actually doing really good justice. Glad Kaku's getting a taste of it. Okay, this is from Soul. I follow Soul. Glad Kaku's getting a taste of his own medicine because this is exactly how Iceberg felt. Right. Doesn't feel so good when you're on the receiving end of a betrayal now, does it? Yeah, get humble. Their name is the D. The Will. That's funny. Because, like, you think it'll be done with the Dendemushi, and then next thing you know, you just realize, oh, wait, it's still going? Wait, what? What's happening? Hold up. Wanky, soft confirmed hockey user? Yeah, I was about to say, yeah. I mean, he's using strong right. Maybe his material on his robotics, on his cybernetics is like akin to like a hockey, something that's powerful as a hockey. Yeah, Luffy's been beaten up on 4 of the 5 Gorosei. He hasn't even fought, I don't think he fought the, whatchamacall. I don't think he fought Venus Judo. Goated panel. This is gonna be a blast. Yeah, that was nice. But when Katakuri did it, you didn't say a word. Good point. Okay, Breeze, can you tone it down a bit? I don't want my awning to be torn off. I didn't think it was gonna be this strong of a wind breeze. Bonnie imitating Nika wasn't overpowered. She could only sustain it for 1 attack. Who could have possibly seen this coming? I mean, it makes sense. It's not like she was gonna stick with it for a good long while. Wasn't even the first time, so he knows how to deal with birds. But good word, did he just grab onto this bird? And it's still flying too. My boy got his hit back. That's what I'm saying. He got his hit back. It wasn't even all of them at once. It was just the ox, or it was the boar Gorosei. I keep saying ox. It's the boar. You know the anime is gonna make this a combo. You know the anime is gonna make this combo the best animated shit. I'm glad Oda put Egghead MVPs together for this moment. What about now, motherfucker? He clearly isn't defeated. That's funny. Yeah, I'm sorry. For those that probably just said, hey, he ain't down and out. Hey, I'm sorry, I wasn't familiar with the game. I should have seen that coming. The fact that it was come back up. What the fuck is an emeth? I'm trying to understand if anyone figures this out. Because I'm lost for words. I want to know what... Okay, let's look it up. Hold on. Truth. Okay. Honesty, integrity, and sincerity. Listen up, truth. The time is at hand. The time? Okay, so the robot's name is Emeth. What does Emeth mean in the Bible? Firmness, faithfulness, truth, sureness, reliability. So with the revelation of the Iron Giant's name being dropped in the latest leaks, So with the revelation of the Iron Giant's name being dropped in the latest leaks, I immediately looked into what it means and how it could be connected. I wanted to open up some discussions because I think I immediately looked into what it means and how it could be connected. I wanted to open up some discussions because I think others can probably bring some perspectives I didn't account for. Let's start with the name and meaning. Emeth. Emeth means truth, firmness, or veracity. Emeth means truth. Emet means truth from beginning to middle to end. Veracity is a word meaning from habitual truthfulness or conformity to facts. Firmness may relate to this resoluteness or his durability. Makes sense for the robot. The absolute truth meaning from Emmet is more interesting to me, given that Emmet has been the vehicle for Vegapunk's message to deliver through. The Iron Man, the Iron Giant. I'm beginning to think that the Iron Giant part of Emmet's design is sort of a red herring by Oda. I'll go over my tinfoil hat reasoning for this in a bit. The Iron Man, or as it was changed in the US release, The Iron Giant, was a book written around the Cold War era, in which global fears of nuclear powers was showing in many forms of media, such as in the movies like Godzilla, Them, and the Planet of the Apes. Though nuclear energy isn't a main theme of either the books, movie, nuclear weapons are fired against the Giant in the movie from my understanding. I haven't watched it, LMAO. And in my research on the movie Against the Giant, in my research on the movie character, it seems its power source is either eating metal or some odd plasma orb in its chest, which is unexplained. The book, however, pointedly states that the robot's origin, creator, and power source are unknown, but it also seems its power source is eating metal. In One Piece, Vegapunk mentions that its power source is ancient energy, but we observed it only acting when hearing the drums of liberation. I brought up nuclear power, likely for the reason you thought the Mother Flame. It's pretty widely assumed at present that the Mother Flame is a representation of nuclear energy. When we think of ancient energy, we think Mother Flame, likely because of its power in Uranus. But we can hypothesize from the recent revelation, the DOL are also ancient energy powering the Giants. In the book and movie, the Giants come from space. I'm not sure if I'm ready to pull the trigger on Emmet being from space, but there are precedent of automatrons being made on the moon in One Piece. So maybe it's similar technology. In the book, the end antagonist is an angel dragon, which comes from space after hearing the sounds of war on Earth and wanting to join in on the fun. It demands life to consume, and the Iron Giant fights for humanity against it. Long story short, the Iron Giant defeats the dragon in a challenge where they test each other's endurance. The Iron Giant lays upon a fire and turns white hot, and the dragon must fly to the sun to get the same effect. After a couple of rounds, the dragon submits as he can't handle the heat anymore. What's interesting about this to me is the sun symbolism with the Iron Giant. If you think about it, the sun and the giant defeated the villain together. Now that I got the Iron Giant part out of the way, I want to take it back to what I've found regarding Emeth and why he's not an Iron Giant, but a golem created by Joy Boy. What is a golem? Golems are known to be autonomous creatures made by those close to divinity and sculpting mud or dirt. Early on, golems had the unique disability of not being able to speak, just like our good friend Emeth. The name Emeth is actually very important for golems. In Hebrew stories, Emeth, the holy name, inscribed on or in a golem, which gives it sentience. In one of the most famous golem stories, the golem continuously grows out of control until its creator wipes away the first letter of Emeth, just leaving Meth, meaning death, causing the golem to crumble onto its creator, killing him. The Golem of Prague. The Golem of Prague was created in the late 16th century by Rabbi Lower. Don't know how, I'm butchering the name. In order to protect the ghetto from anti-Semitic attacks. It was named Yosef, meaning God shall add. He was said to have be able to make himself invisible and summon spirits from the dead. Maybe we'll see something like this in the coming chapters if we get to see him fight. Apparently, if he was taken apart and stored in an attic at the synagogue, which still stands to this day, Lo forbade all but his ancestors from going in the attic. This feels to me so much like the DOL. Power and Emeth are a reference to this. Only Joy Boy's heartbeat could power the giant. Only his successor could activate it. Robots. Okay. Another fun connection is Karel Capek's 1921's play, Rossum's Universal Robots, which is where the term robot was coined. I mostly find this interesting because Luffy has been calling Emeth robot since the introduction, and I thought it was a cute connection at the very least. However, the play was written in Prague, where most well-known golem story originated. Capek denied that he modeled the robot after the golem, but there are many similarities between the concept and the stories. Now about Oda and One Piece. Give me a second. Okay. Now, about Oda and the One Piece. Oda seems to weave multiple myths or stories together to create his narratives. As much as a lot of people denounce it, he obviously likes referencing religious works. I don't recall if I read this as a quote from him or just saw a video about it one day, but One Piece can be seen as a sort of tribute to all stories. It's a story of all stories, incorporating as many references to different types of media, such as the Kabuki action Wano and cartoon references with Gear 5. Perhaps in Oda's research, he found the origin of the term robot while researching the Iron Giant, which he wanted to reference, and on researching RUR, found that it was inspired by the Prague Golem, and coincidentally written in Prague. Or maybe I was just projecting with this. Summation slash pork flavored theory. Joy Boy created the giant. either with his powers or some sort of ancient kingdom or lunar technology. The giant is powered by an ancient energy source. Perhaps at one point it was the mother flame, or perhaps it was always the drums of liberation giving him life. And that's why he has been asleep until he reacted to the drums. Oda misled us by making us believe that it was solely an Iron Giant reference. However, the reveal of the name Emeth tells us all. He is a golem, not just an Iron Giant, created by Joy Boy to assist in the liberation or to fight against discrimination. When time comes, you must. Perhaps Joy Boy knew that his creation would survive the test of times and entrusted it to his successor, just as the creator of the Pride Golem locked away his creation and warned that only his descendants should unlock its power for if it is needed again. I think that Emeth's goal is either help Joy Boy's descendant fight the world government, or to teach the new Joy Boy of the ancient history and help them use his powers. Either way, the future Joy Boy was entrusted to Emeth, and perhaps Emeth's apology to Joy Boy upon waking up was because he somehow went out of control, causing Joy Boy to go down with him as he deactivated his creation. I find that part a bit less likely, but it does fit the Golem narrative, so maybe. However, it's possible he apologized for something that happened 200 years ago instead. Anyways, this might make me look like Sanji, or it might make me look like Wands. Thank you for reading if you got this far, and let him know what you think, or if you have any additional thoughts to add. TLDR, Emeth is a name given to the golems when they were all created. Joy Boy created the Iron Giant and tasked it with protecting or helping his successors. This is why it is powered by the drums of liberation, and why his sole goal has been to locate Joy Boy since being awoken. Yeah, I didn't even think about it. Luffy is right in front of the robot. I'm sure that they're gonna actually talk to each other, or have the voice of all things happen right to Luffy, and Luffy's just gonna have like a conversation, because he's already used to like the voice of all things. But now, he was like, "Hey, you guys hear that?" Everyone's like, "No, we can't hear Jack." But that is a good thought. So we're all just gonna ignore. Are we all just gonna ignore like the Vegapunks? I feel like they carried as well. Mind you, the Straw Hats would have been destroyed if it wasn't for like. Yeah, the Giants. Yeah, I think the Egghead MVPs. I know Luffy's definitely up there. Luffy's up there. Stella's up there, because he's still going on, and like, he was the reason he distracted most of the Goroseis to just like go somewhere else and give the Straw Hats a bit of a breather to escape. Even though they still caught up with them, it gave them enough time to reconfigure themselves and to regroup, where they could be ready for the onslaught. So I think Luffy and Vegapunks are two of the MVPs. Third one, I want to give the third one to Kuma, for him just making his way all the way to Egghead, helped Bonnie, and like, you could say Bonnie carried too, but like, she didn't become Nika without like being inspired by Luffy. So Luffy was definitely major MVP, and he was the one that kept the cogs rolling around the people of Egghead, especially with Bonnie. Kuma helped protect Bonnie and like made Bonnie understand his reasoning. So he definitely carried, because if Bonnie misinterpreted Kuma's backstory or never seen Kuma's backstory at all, then Stella would have been dead, probably. Or something would have gone terribly bad, if as much as it is already. But it would have been a lot worse if Bonnie didn't see the truth. He's watching TV while his sister is kidnapped and his mom potentially dead. Look, who can watch Whole Cake Island while they're gone? He has to man the house, okay? Yeah, he's just slandering. This snail might be Yonko level, because how the fuck is it still alive? Flying in the style of Team Rocket blasting off again is a new level, lol. Let's hear it. Damn. I forgot we don't get Wobbuffet in that season. But that never gets old. That's what I'm saying. This is crazy. Like, they make him so scary. I love it. Like, I'm telling you, he has... The eyes look as similar to how freaking this dude's eyes is. And that's freaking scary. I'm sure they're gonna do... I hope they do that on in the anime, so that it's a way for them, for like... Maybe it's just him mocking the Gorosei, but that looks fucking scary. Him looking scary when attacking the bad guys is always really cool. They don't call him the Emperor of the Sea for nothing. Maybe the reason behind the devil fruits is going to be revealed soon. Look at that. It's so lovely. Luffy, Sanji, Frankie, and Bonnie do a combined attack that can send Mars away. Yeah, they should have said, yeah, say less, dog. Did I say Mars earlier? I meant Saturn. It was Saturn that's the Spider Gorosei. So the bird is Mars. Okay. We will hear Joy Boy's voice in the anime. To me, that's cinema. Yeah! We're actually gonna hear Joy Boy. Think about it. He was talking to the Iron Giant. Listen up, Emeth. The time is at hand. This is the first time we're actually hearing Joy Boy. I didn't think about that. This is actually Joy Boy. And then this is the robot. I didn't think of that. Yo, that's crazy. Wild. Team 1, we got half of Straw Hats, and actually we got Luffy, Sanji, Frankie. They're on the sea. We got Zoro, Jinbei, Nami, Usopp. We got the remaining Straw Hats on Laba phase. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 elders remaining because I think Mars is far away. We got the Seraphim. We got 3 satellites remaining, and we got 4 vice admirals remaining. That is insane. Put on a shirt. Empowering. The entire arc is of foreshadowing. Thematically beautiful. Mid-Aspull One Piece fell off. Unlocked Super Saiyan because of Saiyan cells. Never mentioned in the show before. Themes, LMFAO, peak fiction, real shonen. Zoro, give me everything you got. Oh my god. Generational performance Luffy delivered this arc. Egghead MVP easy. I'm just surprised, like, didn't they say that using too much Gear 5 can, like, kill Luffy? But then again, he doesn't care. It doesn't matter, I guess. As long as he can eat a lot. From Kanjuro pretending to be Odin to Luffy being a Joy Boy reincarnation. From Kanjuro, don't you mean Yamato? Pretending to be Odin to Luffy being a Joy Boy reincarnation. Finally this Bonnie situation. When will y'all learn to judge after the cliffhanger? Yeah, it was Cannonball. And motherfucker said Sanji did all the work. Bonnie, don't let loose. Keep hitting Luffy like you want to kill him. Who says that? Excuse me. Yeah, so we got 5 gone. That's great. But God forbid if he's fast enough to just make it back here. And even if he's gone for the remainder of... Dang, I can't. Even if Workhuey is gone for the remainder of this arc, I have a feeling that he's just going to, like, hover over where the Straw Hats might sail off to. Yeah. Interesting stuff. So yeah, I never really thought about it, but Joy Boy is the creator, could be the creator of the robots, and it's possible if he's the creator of the robots, I wouldn't be surprised if he's the creator of the Devil Fruits. He has to be the creator of the Devil Fruits. That is probably why. He has to. He has to be the creator of the Devil Fruits. Mind you, most world governments be harboring and be rummaging through with different important Devil Fruits, and where pirates be and mob bosses and other underworld figures and stuff be either stealing for their own benefits or like just by destiny's chance. But yeah. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. This has been a great, it's been a fun chapter. I keep thinking every chapter beforehand that this is gonna be the last, but I'm just gonna keep my mouth shut. But yeah, we're getting close, getting very close. We're getting closer and closer to the end. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care.